Hey guys, here's Goatman. Do you ever feel like most masterpieces are just too predictable? Protagonist grows up, defeats the final boss. You see it coming a mile away. If you do, then welcome to a time-warped, blood-soaked crime spree. The show we're covering today is criminally underrated, but once it gets its hooks in you, you'll be obsessed and unable to stop watching. It is Baccano. This is a bloody massacre on a luxury train, a legend about immortals, a pair of admirably idiotic thieves, and several storylines that refuse to follow chronological order. Are you up for the challenge? If the first 3 episodes confuse you, please stick with it. That confusion isn't a flaw. It is the trap that leads to maximum viewing pleasure. To truly appreciate this masterpiece, we need to quickly break down its 3 core elements. First, immortality and alchemy, the origin. It all begins in 1711, with an alchemy experiment conducted aboard a ship. This gave birth to the elixir of immortality. Those who drink it neither age nor die. Worse yet, they can consume each other's souls to gain the knowledge of the consumed. It's a curse and a blessing that spans over 300 years. The immortals live among us, and their very existence forms the mysterious foundation of the entire series. Next, time and place, the stage. The central chaos takes place during the American Prohibition Era of the 1930s, a time of gangsters, violence, and reckless romance. We have 3 main stages: 1930, where the bloody disaster happens aboard the luxury train the Flying Pussyfoot; 1931, with the power struggle between the various New York mafia families; and 1932, a new conspiracy to reproduce the elixir. Crucially, these events are all happening simultaneously, but the anime deliberately jumbles them up, forcing you to play detective and piece together the timeline. Finally, the cast. A script without a protagonist. There's no single main character here. Everyone is an actor in this grand extravaganza. But let's highlight the true stars. Isaac and Miria. These 2 are the most adorably idiotic thieves ever, often stumbling right into the center of the core events. They are your comic relief, and the only pure, bright spot in all the chaos. Alright, let's talk about why this show is so binge-worthy. The answer lies in its extreme non-linear storytelling. This show doesn't just tell you a story, it makes you solve a puzzle. It often shows you the end of a character's arc, but strategically withholds the how and the why. You gain a unique God's eye view. You know a massacre is coming on the train, and you know who lives. But you have no idea from whose perspective, or at which precise moment the pieces fall into place. The thrill of this fragmented narrative is unmatched. When you finally connect a major piece, you don't just feel satisfied, you get that massive aha. I knew it, rush. And then there's the violence, and the pacing. Whether it's close quarters combat on the train or gang shootouts, the action is clean, quick, and brutal, matched with a god-tier swing jazz BGM. Even the bloodshed feels infused with a romantic, frenzied energy. More than an anime, this is a bloody romantic party wrapped in the sound of a jazz-age drum solo. It challenges your intellect, but the reward is pure cinematic ecstasy. So, why is this masterpiece still flying under the radar? Because it doesn't pander. It requires effort. But trust me, once you commit, you gain access to a world that only the most dedicated viewers get to experience. If you're tired of formulaic plots and want to experience the thrill of a fully satisfied intellect, Baccano is your next binge. One last reminder, if you're confused by the first few episodes, please power through. Once the timelines start clicking, you won't be able to stop. And to those who've already seen it, tell me in the comments, which crazy duo is your absolute favorite? Like and subscribe for more hidden gems.